What is going on, guys? Anger Collections in the house for another video. All right, so I can't help but notice in the social media world, on like Reddit posts, Facebook, just comments in like YouTube, and I can't help but notice a lot of these questions of like, how does this work? You know, mechanics, combo, in Magic the Gathering. And this question, like when to buy, when to sell, you know, and it's like I saw this question is like, when is the best time to buy Shocklands because of Ravni Scam Remastered, just came out, right? And I've been seeing like these questions, and I feel like, man, there's really a lot of like new players, new collectors, just just started playing Magic the Gathering, or started, you know, getting into like the whole Magic the Gathering world, man. And man, they're gonna be in for a big surprise, man, because they came into an era where like game pieces, booster fun, play boosters. Um, and I really just wanna kind of like answer this question because I mean, I got a lot of orders. I mean, people still buy Magic the Gathering cards, and this question just really got me, like when is the best time to buy Shocklands? And you can change Shocklands into like anything, really, fetch lands, or this specific dual land, or this specific, card that you need, right? And the quickest answer to this, in like when is the best time to buy blank, right? So for me, when I'm like a player, and playing a lot of Commander, playing a lot of like even back then, modern or like legacy or standard, I didn't really have that question in me, like years ago, because like if I need a card, there's no like, oh, when is the best time to buy this specific cards. I just go ahead and buy it because plain simple, I need the card, that is my reason. There's no like when is the best time to buy, right? And yeah, like if you see like, oh, it's super expensive and stuff like that, um, well, it is what it is. If it's not in your budget, then why would you like spend the money that you can't, afford to lose, you know? Then don't, you know, you can't buy it. Don't buy it, right? And then nowadays, um, obviously, like if you can't buy it, there's many options. You can just proxy it for now, right? I'm not against proxy, I love proxy. I used to proxy. I mean, like back then we just write a freaking, get a basic line and write the name of the card. That's it. And nowadays it's like it's even better. You can just print it or even draw it or something like that. So in Commander you can just proxy it, if you can't afford it, right? But yeah, there's really no best time to buy, because like if you need a card and for your deck, and for a tournament, obviously you just buy it. There's no best time, you know. And if we're talking about like this specific Shockland, because Ravnica Remastered just came out, when is the best time to buy like the cheapest one? If you're looking for the cheapest copy, well, you gotta buy the most recent set. And with this Ravni Scam Remastered, um, you gotta wait a few weeks when the dust settles, you know all the floodgates open and kind of just like dwindle down about the supply in the market. Then like if the price is already like fit for you, like as far as like your budget for it, then that's your best time to buy. If whatever price you're comfortable spending with these shop lands, whether $3, $1, $5, like $10, it doesn't matter. Like, so for me, that's really like the whole when is the best time to buy a blank, is that's it. Like if you need a car, just go ahead and buy it. And if you're trying to look for the cheapest price, the cheapest price, um, then just buy the recent copy, or just look for ways to for you to not really spend much. If you can't afford a dual land, just go ahead and proxy it. I mean, if the group allows proxy, I will just proxy it. And if you're going into a tournament, well, that's the thing. Like you can't really play with these proxy cards. So that's the thing. It's like um, now the when is the best time to sell, right? I just want to like go and you know discuss this. When is the best time to sell? Because I really want to focus on just this question about when is the best time to buy blank, right? So selling is different than buying, because technically you don't really need to sell any of your collection. Like you don't. Like no, you can just keep it forever. The only, for me, in my opinion, the the only reason why you want to sell any of your collection is that when you needed something else, whether you don't need a card anymore, and you just want some cash, that's it, or so you needed cash, or you needed other cards because you're not playing those cards anymore. So same thing with the, when is the best time to buy, is there's really no best time to sell, you know, unless you needed something else, either money, or you want to replace that with other cards that you need, you know. So quick, summary is like there's really no best time to buy cards. It's just if you need a card, just go freaking buy it. And if you can't afford it, well, you either wait or you can just proxy it, And selling, same exact thing. It's that there's really no best time to sell your collection. No, you don't even need to sell anything unless you needed something else. Whether you're done with Magic and you just want to, you know, go to like other TCG, so sell it for cash or trade it in, store credit, or just trade it in for other cards that you need. So that's it. I just want to go over this because, like I said, I've been seeing a lot of these questions, even like, oh, how does this combo works? How does this card works? And then majority of the question is like, when is the best time to buy this? We're seeing a lot of these market movers, or like the charts, MTG Goldfish, we track all these pricing. Those are fine and good as well. But for me, man, when I was playing, if I needed a card, I just go ahead and buy it. Like I needed to play, right? So that's it. I just want to mention this. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you did, please consider liking and subscribing. Hit that bell notification so you don't miss any video. And with that, anger up, boys. Peace.